Chelsea are falling apart. The results are terrible, the squad is a total mess, and the fans are ultimately slowly losing hope. So I made one decision. I brought in Xabi Alonso. Now here is a twist. I am not the manager, but I'm Xabi Alonso's assistant manager, and my job is very simple. Follow every single order the coach gives me. If Xabi says bench a player, I obey. Together, our goal is to bring Chelsea back to the top and win them their third ever UCL, and also helping Xabi Alonso win the Champions League, one that he has never won in his career. But okay, I think Xabi Alonso may not like the state of the squad. We have more players over here than trophies won at the club probably. And already Xabi's first day at the job, and the fans are already criticizing Palmer. We all know the stinker of a season Palmer had last year. And since we are already thinking about the 2026-27 season, so Palmer is getting backlash from last year. But all of that aside, shockingly enough, Xabi has not yet changed the tactics or formation. I wonder when he will do so. Okay, so Xabi Alonso has called me in for a meeting, and I don't know what this may be.
As you know, I am going to be facing Barcelona, the team I could never win against. So before that game I need improvements. I want a new left midfielder. Garnacho isn't ready for the starting 11. I need a better goalkeeper than Sanchez and a decent centre back. And offload most players who aren't of need.
Guys, I don't think the Chelsea board told Xabi Alonso how much we have. We do not even have up to 100 million. What are these requests? Okay, but a big ball knowledge coming in from me here. I'm going to sell some players first before doing all of these transfers. Hopefully we can get all the transfers sorted out before the Barcelona game. Yeah, because that is only in about 2 weeks. So I need to be fast. Jorgensen, Esugo, Gui, Sa, and Modric, thank you all for your services at Chelsea, but like you all are going. But even after that, there is no one even coming to offer for our players. And now, as you can see, we only have a few days to the Barcelona game, so I guess I just have to go right into signings. And for a centre back, I have the perfect option, Klosterman. He is 84. But have you seen that pace, bro? Come on, that is so enticing. And we could probably get him for like under 20 million. Okay, Leipzig are not stupid. We had to shove out the cash for this one, but we got him for 27.6 million. I don't want to make Xabi Alonso mad, so we better get a better left midfielder before our money runs out. And for that, I have bought Sane from Galatasaray for 30.6 million. We are only left with about 900k, but it's better than playing Garnacho. Not gonna lie, with this team, I feel like we can be able to beat Barcelona. The only way we can be able to win this game is by discipline. Plus, it's kind of like for a trophy. This isn't a serious game. Xabi Alonso is just testing out his team and seeing who is gonna start for him. And we all know what Xabi's goal here is to do. Is not to get humbled by Barcelona. And already there's a corner in from Palmer. Let's go, João Pedro. Oh my days. What a tackle, bro. That tackle was legit so goated. And that's the final nail in the coffin. 120th minute winner from Caicedo. Now for sure, this wasn't a pretty win by Xabi Alonso, which goes to show he has a clear tactic, direct and very solid at the back. Yeah, above all, he didn't get humbled by Hansi Flick. What a key time for offers to come in for our players, because yeah, we are in debt. Okay, we've sold out all of those players and now we are back to normality. And yeah, I was actually thinking of which player to sell here so we can be able to bring in a new goalkeeper for Xabi Alonso, but like I think I might just have to disappoint Xabi Alonso on this one. We only had 60 million to work with, so this is pretty fair in my opinion. And also after that win, we do have a little bit of a problem. We do have contract issues at the club. Now, of course, I asked Xabi to handle this because I just do not want to get involved in this. I feel like I could mess up something which I do not want. From what I know, Cole Palmer and Caicedo were reluctant in renewing the contract, but I think Xabi Alonso was able to convince them. He signed them up for 3 years, and Caicedo has only signed for 2 though. I have a feeling he might leave. Now, midway through the season, this team is actually going strong in all competitions. I really want Chelsea to finish top 4 this season, so hopefully we do not bottle. And we have successfully qualified to the round of 16 of the Champions League. But Xabi Alonso has already called me in for a meeting and he has already told me the players and positions he wants for next season transfers. But I think he's gonna be a defender, because we've considered more goals than Manchester United. Do with that information all you want. And throughout the season, Xabi Alonso told me about a player who he wants out of the club at the end of the season, because he is ruining chemistry. But throughout the season, I started seeing weird changes from Xabi Alonso. He started Lavia over Caicedo, even though Caicedo is fit. And another weird change like this, I don't know what Xabi Alonso is experimenting here. This is very weird. But not gonna lie, I cannot complain. The team is taking scrappy victories away. Well, clearly everything Xabi Alonso is trying, it's clearly working because he's having Garnacho playing like prime Ronaldo. So I literally cannot complain. But now this team has come so far in the Champions League and we're going to be facing Real Madrid and already things are off to a great start. We had the penalty and all what Palmer needs to do is to put this into the back of the net so this can really help us into the second leg, and there we go. And that should be the nail in the coffin. I don't think Madrid are going to come back from this. Now we are going in for the second leg and this game should be really easy, even though the last leg ended in a 2-1 score though. But when under pressure, this team panics as we're just clueless in defense. Well, Madrid took advantages of our weaknesses and they punished us. I feel like there's something missing from this team because there is no, with the players we have, we cannot control advantage from the first leg. Now end of the season and this team has a chance for a trophy. But little did I know this was gonna end in sadness. We tried, but in the end we aren't going away with this trophy. But that doesn't take away the beauty of a season this team had. We somehow stayed, we didn't bottle, we stayed up till third. I can't want us to win the league, but bro, it's our first season. I will take top 4. Bro, look at this. João Pedro is in the conversation for top scorers in the UCL. He is tied with Mbappe and Turan. This team actually, we have a lot of decision making to do because we have 2 goal scorers who would not agree to stay on the bench. But hey, let's keep that aside for now. They can handle their issues. Remember guys, Xabi Alonso has given me a list of players to buy and I've forgotten, I haven't told you guys yet. So let me tell you the positions and everything he wants. Xabi Alonso obviously wants a new goalkeeper, that's why he hasn't renewed Robert Sanchez's contract yet. He wants a new a backup left winger so that he doesn't have to play Garnacho. And he wants a backup right midfielder. So now even though we have this amount of money, let me be cheeky, I'm gonna put this guy on the transfer list so we can get more money. And I'm also gonna put Garnacho here too. I feel like releasing Garnacho might have been the best option, but I need money. Now for the goalkeeper spot, we all know that Xabi Alonso really admires Manuel Neuer. He's even come out in an interview and said he's the best goalkeeper of all time. And plus, he is gonna be retiring soon from Bayern Munich and football. So yeah, probably a last dance at Chelsea could do a good thing for us. I think I kind of overpaid, but hopefully Xabi understands. He's got his favorite goalkeeper in his team. So for some reason, I'm not getting offers for either Bayern Gittins or Garnacho. Now for the left mid and right mid position, I bought Bayern and Gnabry. We are basically raiding Bayern Munich at this point with the signing of Gnabry and Manuel Neuer. Bayern, now we barely have any cash left, but now with all of these signings, the team is very strong now. We have a very good backup goalkeeper, probably maybe the best backup goalkeeper in the world right now. But now, even though the team is strong enough to compete in all competitions comfortably, Xabi Alonso keeps on making some strange decisions. Even when we are winning, we are doing well, but I don't think the fans are buying it. But as assistant manager, it is my job to defend Xabi Alonso from the media, because I highly doubt he's gonna sabotage Chelsea. I think Xabi is planning for something bigger. Now, although Xabi kept on this weird habit, it opened a whole new set of opportunities for us in Europe, because our players were fit for every single European game. But there is one thing that barely anyone noticed. I even doubt that Xabi Alonso even knows this. Every time this team concede first, they struggle. This is disturbing because what if we actually face real pressure, like going to the Champions League quarters, the semis? How are we going to handle this? Oh, now that question could be answered. Going into a Champions League semi-final, tied on aggregate, and we do have an injured player, will this team be able to carry all the pressure, or are they just gonna crumble? Not gonna lie, I feel like the weakest point of our team is this guy Chalobah. He's just not the best centre back for like Champions League games and like top like pressure games. And what have I just done? I've just given away a penalty. Okay, come on Neuer, we bought you for in situations like this, and bro, there is no way he just saved the penalty. Bro, this could have been a horror start for us, but Neuer has just saved our hopes though. I can't lie, right now we are struggling to keep a hold of possession, and we're not even handling things well. After some time into the match, this team was actually holding up pressure really well, as we're constantly attacking PSG, but this momentum only led up to half time, as PSG will ultimately show us why they are the champions of Europe for 2 times in a row. We just were not able to handle pressure, just giving the ball away easily. Yeah, that goal was enough to take us out of the competition. PSG makes it to the final. And I guess we were not able to handle pressure. GG's to João Pedro. Brook scored 11 goals. No one was close to him in the top scorer chart. And congratulations to Bayern Munich. This is gonna be us soon, trust. Breaking news: Moises Caicedo to Manchester City. Generally, who made this transfer happen? I promise I was not involved in any of this. Fans are not happy online. The media is also doing the same thing. And the dressing room has been reported to be a mess. Now, right now, without a good defensive midfielder, we only have Sané to play. He is not even a midfielder; he is a winger. So Xabi Alonso has already told me who he is already planning on bringing in. We've got the cash as well, so yeah, let's go and do it, bro. And that player is Rodri. Now let's put all of this beside. Chelsea started off the season horribly, losing their first few games. But yeah, guys, I really want to know. Tell me down below in the comment section what you guys think. Did Caicedo leave because of Xabi Alonso? For me, I just feel like he betrayed us, but I want to know you guys' opinion. But either ways, with or without Caicedo, we're able to make it to the UCL final, beating Inter Milan. But the only thing Caicedo can be able to flex is that he was able to finish higher than us in the table. But that doesn't still matter. But before this UCL final, reports are coming in that our best player from this season, which currently is Liam Delap with 33 goals. He's injured. I do have a lot of faith in these boys. We have built them from the start. Now we are 3 seasons into this challenge. I feel like this might be the chance we could use to end this video probably totally. Because at the start of the video, that was my goal with Xabi Alonso. But football is cruel. He didn't care about the beautiful intro I gave when the match was starting. He just cared about who played better. As it showed, we were very shaky at the back. And Bayern capitalized on that 2-goal lead. Now going into halftime, even though the players were very, very sad, I still had hope, encouraging Xabi Alonso to start in players like James. Well, I guess that didn't work. With the way we're playing, I feel like we should just forfeit the game. And I guess every effort to try and come back did not work. Bayern Munich finished the game with 65% possession. With the way we played this game, I think it would have been better if we forfeited. But everything aside, we cannot change the fact that this is progress. Yeah, I don't think the fans feel the same way. They want instant success. And to be honest, they are not wrong. 4 seasons into career mode, with a team like this, I feel like we should be doing better. Now, even though other big clubs want Xabi is staying. And the board are really backing him this season, 120 million. I guess that's what you get for getting into a Champions League final. Now Xabi has already started to giving me his demands. He wants a new centre-back to replace Chalobah because he doesn't feel Chalobah can be able to do the job. He is not really growing quickly. Neuer is aging, so he will need a new goalkeeper. To be honest, I cannot really agree less with Xabi Alonso. He really needs all of this. You remember when Man City stole Caicedo from us? Yeah, I'm doing the same with Ruben Dias and Donnarumma, and we got them for all cheap prices. And we need a better left midfielder because I was not feeling Sané, so yeah, Morgan Rogers has been bought from Aston Villa for 45 million. Now season opener against Spurs, and you can kind of sense the nerves in the players. Pressure is piling on them because they just came off a UCL final loss. Same with the board, they didn't give us 120 million for nothing. They're expecting us to win the Premier League this season in itself, because they've waited for too long. I can kind of understand with them. And after the bat, things are showing. This team is not even pressing. Oh, yeah. Yes, we have the talent to score goals like this. But right after, the team just starts chilling, like they're at vacation. And yes, that just shows where our level is right now. If we play like this for the rest of the season, I don't think we are winning the Champions League. Talk less of winning the Premier League because the board won that. But midway through the season, Chelsea actually started picking up form. And I guess it is safe to say I was not able to recognize my team.
This one, but this was earlier.
Now it looks like we are ready. Well, I guess we are not ready for the Champions League because we got knocked out by Real Madrid, Xabi Alonso's former club. But we are also on our breakout season, Premier League champions, and we have fulfilled the board's first request of this season, that is winning the Premier League. And I can't lie, bro, Delap has been a cult hero for us, bro. 31 goals, and now season 5, and everything leads down to here. We saw how this team was able to handle pressure when the media was putting a lot of pressure on them. We got the overall, we got the experience, and we got the mentality. And more importantly, this is Xabi Alonso's last ever chance here, last season here, because that's when his contract ends. And yes, it has even been confirmed by Xabi Alonso. If Chelsea wins the UCL, he would leave. And this video is gonna be over. Yes, the trophy that we've come here twice for, the Champions League. We have finally made the final. Man, this journey was intense. A lot of issues. We faced a lot of setbacks. But finally we are here. Hopefully my speech doesn't get ruined by these guys embarrassing us in the final. Hopefully not. And in this final, it showed that we're just the way better side. Cutting Inter Milan's defense wide open. And our